What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is another Watcher of Realms video, and we are going to be taking a look at Admiral Claw. We are on the test server. Okay, this hero is not in the game yet, but there was big questions being raised past couple of days because he was in the Frostfall Jamboree events part 3 at the bottom of the page saying he will be in this ancient summon, but he will not be. Okay, he's not being introduced into the game just yet, but let's have a little look at what he's about and what's to come, because a lot of people know about this hero now. So his design does look cool. He's got a cannon on his back. I mean, he's got a cool claw hand. He's got a bit of a claw on his chest. Did he do that to himself, or did it? I don't know. But yeah, it looks cool. However, let's go through his skills. We can't go through his promotions. We can't go through... we can't test him because I don't actually have him. He's just in the gallery for me to show to you. We can go through his awakens, though, and his skills and his talent. So, without further ado, let's have a little look, shall we? So his talent increases penetration by 5% for every 10% loss of health, up to 30%. Is that 30% increased penetration, or is that 15% penetration at a maximum loss of 30 health? Or would it be up to 60% loss of health? We'll give him 30%. Unsure on that, on exactly how it's going to work. Can't test it, so you don't know. His attack range is an odd one, and on the note of attack range, in Arena he does get an increase to his attack range, but will that be one each side of the final node, or will it be one each side and then one more in front? Because if it does go that one further distance away, so 3 tiles in front, 3 tiles in front, 2 tiles on the sides, that would be quite nice. Let's have a look at his skills. AoE physical attack, okay, so he doesn't deal magic attack. Prioritizes enemies within 1 tile, dealing 100% damage to the main target and 25% splash damage up to 2 enemies near the main target. If there is no target within 1 tile, he casts Soul Lasher first. Pulls 1 enemy in range with a chain to the front, dealing 150% damage. Cannot target airborne enemies. Okay, so he is a fighter and he will only be targeting ground units. But the fact that he's pulling an enemy into him, because with this attack range we could nicely place him behind a tank. I don't like the sound of us, though, pulling an enemy on top of Admiral Claw, potentially causing him quite a bit of damage. I know that his damage increases, though, through losing some health, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Doom Tether, or Tether, his ultimate, very much like the Reeves animation, or the Reeve animation, just different colour. Pulls at most 5 enemies in range, dealing 250%, which does increase up to 350% AoE damage to all. This is a 500 cost once upgraded, so that's not too bad. It lasts, what, 3 seconds? So 500 cost, I mean, you're going to get to use it quite a few times. Bloodfire Berserker. Now, this has potential. This is what makes him have potential, in my opinion. For every 3 attacks, reduces 5% of current health and increases 2% damage permanently. That does increase by 4% up to 6%. But it's a permanent increase every 3 attacks. Upon triggering this effect 10 times, basic attack turns into Bloodstorm Annihilator. So we're going to get an extra 60% damage increase permanently by hitting it 10 times. Increases, or say it will be 30 times, sorry. So 30 attacks will have the 10 time effect. Increases attack by 20%, but also increases attack interval. Now, the increase to attack interval, I don't have a time frame on it. Is it 0.5 seconds? Is it 1 second? Is it more? Don't know. Every attack launch reduces 5% of current health, dealing 180% damage to the main target and 40% splash damage to up to 2 enemies near the target. So it's more damage on top of what his basic would normally be. It's normally 120 fully out and 25%, so it would be 180 and 40% splash damage. Don't forget, you're getting that, you'll have 60% increased damage at that point as well, and an extra 20% attack on top. So I like the sound of that. Carnage, his other passive, when in Bloodstorm Annihilator state, increases damage to enemies whose health is below 30% by 20%. Now, the HP threshold is increased to 40%, and the damage increase is increased up to 30% as well. Remember, that's after doing 30 attacks, you switch into that Bloodstorm Annihilator mode. Is he going to be Mostly an arena hero, though. I'm unsure. Can't test him, so I can't tell you. Awaken 1, though, when in Bloodstorm Annihilator state, increases penetration by an additional 10%. Awaken 2, attack plus 300. This one's quite nice. Awaken 3, when in Bloodstorm Annihilator state, attack inflicts vulnerability to physical damage. But it is only a 15% increase to damage taken. It lasts for 3 seconds. Awaken 4, we get an extra penetration. And Awaken 5, this is the big one. When in Bloodstorm Annihilator state, attack interval doesn't increase. So whatever that is, however long that attack is, it's going to be made null and void. So it will no longer be there. His actual attack speed, or attack interval, is 2.6. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how much of an increase to our attack interval it will be. He looks like a good hero, in my opinion, although his attack is a little bit low for a fighter. And, oh, okay, we can see his attack range here. That's actually... Wow, okay, perfect. We've it's just by clicking the max level there, because it increases promotions, we do get that one extra tile out the front here. Now, in Arena, I would assume we're going to get one each side, or it may even go the full way. But that is a really nice attack range, especially for a fighter. Oh, that makes that interesting. I think he's going to be good. I don't know when he's coming into the game, but that attack range boost through his promotions there is extremely big. I mean, I know it's only that one tile for that, but remember, especially in Arena, does this count for Guild Arena as well? Does that count for Guild Arena? Or is it just Arena? But that is going to be pretty fun to use, I'm sure. So we don't have a set date. Remember, he did get pulled from this ancient banner, which will have Uridin, Cyrus, and Pelagios. So he won't be in that. They did announce he would be. They have revoked that. And hopefully he'll be in the next one. Just to see how that's going to go. So I'll see all of you in the next video. What do you think of Admiral Claw? Do you think he's going to be good? Do you rate him? Are you excited to see this hero brought into the game? Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and comment below to help this channel grow. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.